everybody, and welcome to my channel. I finally managed to break out in my camper van and I am almost at Snowdonia, ready to climb Mount Snowden. So I set off early this morning and I just stopped for some coffee. I'm really nearly there, but I thought I'm just gonna have a nice cup of coffee before I climb. I'm climbing much later than I wanted to be. I wanted to get up at 4 AM, get here at 7 AM, get parked and go up the mountain then, but it just didn't happen. I didn't leave while 6. I'm scheduled to get there for 9, but now I've got to stop off, so it's gonna be 9:30. And then I'm gonna park and I'm gonna go and hopefully just climb it today and get back this afternoon sometime. So I hope to have some lovely pictures for you, a little bit of video. I feel more prepared this time because I feel fitter. I feel like not like I'm gonna underestimate the coming down. I'm gonna be a bit more sensible. I have got some painkillers just in case I'm in agony coming down, because when you've got arthritis, as soon as your joints stiffen up, your knees don't bend properly, your ankles don't bend properly, your hips don't move properly. And when you try to move them, the pain is terrible. So, and I think what that is your body's just saying, enough now, stop. So, and as you're healing, that gets better and better. So like at first it was like it would happen to me after one aisle in the supermarket, and then it would be that I could walk a mile, and then it would be I could walk 3 miles and it would happen, then 7 miles. So if you do have arthritis, don't let that stop you moving. Just realize that you have to just take it in stages, and what happens is you start extending what you can do, and obviously working on all the other things like your diet and lifestyle changes, stress, sleep, hydration, all of those things. So exciting. I've seen some beautiful views on my way here. Saw a beautiful castle. I can see the mountains. I don't know if I've seen Snowden yet, because there's a few together, and one of them's like got loads and loads of clouds at the top of it, so that looks like Snowden. But I'm so excited. So I am just in the services. I'm going to drink this coffee and then I'm going to get going. Snowdonia is absolutely beautiful. It's so beautiful and breathtaking, and it goes on and on and on that you could even take it for granted how beautiful it is, because everywhere you look is just gorgeous. And I am just completely in love, and I cannot wait to come back time and time again. Traveling by myself and climbing mountains by myself is really exciting and a little bit nerve-wracking, but I'm really feeling the empowerment of that, finding your way around and spending time alone. This is the road that you go down to start the Clamberries path. So I parked at a car park just off this main road, and it's on the road where the railway that takes you up the mountain is. So if you look where the white car is, where the white car turns left, that's where the car park that I chose was. It was left and just on the left, just down there. And then I walked out onto this road, walked up this road where we're going now to this mini roundabout. And at this mini roundabout we're about to approach, you take a right, go up that road, and that's where the path starts, just there. So this is the car park that I chose, very reasonable, and look how empty it is. this is how the start of the path looks, and then you turn left and you get to a more kind of ruggedy kind of ground like this. As you turn left, you just go through a gate that does say the Llanberis path. So here I am on Snowden, and I really thought it was going to be raining and snowing. Not snowing, sorry, but rainy and grey and cloudy. It's just like the heavens have opened and the sun's come out, and it's amazing. Just come up like steep beginning. I'm hoping it's not like that all the way up. I hope it's going to be a little bit of flat. So let's get to the top of this monster. There's the railway track that goes up the mountain. I thought there'd be loads of people on the mountain, but there isn't. Look at this little bridge. Oh, it's the railway bridge. So this is what it looks like going up Snowden. It just looks like this. And it's so strange. 1 minute it was like Marbella, and the next minute it was like Siberia. Wow, look at that. Unreal. So you think that you've climbed to the top of the mountain, and then you realise that's the fucking top. Oh my god, look at this place. I've got to go up to there now. Summit. Oh, amazing. So I made it. I managed to get someone to take my picture at the summit. I was shocked by how narrow it is, and these little steps that you go up to get up to the top. So now it's the journey back down. And one which I will not be underestimating, because down, down, down for like 4 to 5 miles on your joints is really, really tough. But this road here is the start and the end of the Cranberries path. Do you want to see where I'm staying? I've just pulled up. I'm in absolute heaven to be staying here, and I cannot wait to try swimming in that lake. I was sitting in my camping chair just having a coffee, and these two just popped up in front of me doing this. It was so funny. They have a little man-made beach here at the side of the lake where you can have campfires, and it's just so pretty, so beautiful. And it's at the foot of Snowdon, so you can get onto a couple of the paths from here. I started going up the Watkin path round the other side, which I will explore again when I come back. Good morning. So I just woke up here in Snowdonia, and it's so beautiful. I woke up to this. So stunning, beautiful, gorgeous morning. I just feel like I'm in heaven. I don't want to go. The peace and quiet is so lovely, and I feel quite good after my climb. My left hip was playing up a little bit. I've got my massaging tool, so I used my massage ball on it and put some muscle rub on. I did a little bit of a stumble on the mountain that I landed really heavy on my left foot, and I felt it and thought, oh, that's gonna inflame, no problem. And it did. It was exactly what I predicted. But I did the breathing, and I did the kind of mental healing attitude, and that just worked. It just worked. I kept saying, you're not in pain, pain is gone. Kept breathing, sending my breath to the area of my body, and I had the most weirdest experience. Look at this campervan girl's face. Oh yeah, I'm so happy. It just doesn't get more thrilling. This is what I absolutely live for. This is why I got a campervan. Driving at the moment, I have no idea where I'm going. I just literally got in my van and just thought, I'm just gonna go on a mystery ride, and I'm taking you with me. So come along for the ride. Let's see where we go. Some of the roads are single track like this, but for 2 vehicles, and if anyone is overtaking, it would be an absolute death trap, so you really have to be careful when you're driving. I know there's been a lot of fatalities on these roads. There's lots of little lay-bys and places to pull up and take pictures, and there's quite a few camper vans sleeping overnight in their vans, like in random like pull-ins and places like that. But this is very quiet at the moment because none of the kind of facilities are open, so most of the campsites will only let you stay if you're fully self-contained. But I was just so lucky to be in Snowdonia when it was so quiet. I just literally took advantage of how peaceful and quiet it was. And there's plenty of little places nearby with shops and supermarkets and little pubs. Not too far away to drive, you know, like between 10-15 minutes away. And I was just delighted that I was able to find a Subway because I literally live on Subway salads. I didn't cook at all over the entire 2 days. I just had smoothies and salads, and I just got to pull up in the most incredible places to eat. So both mornings I had the opportunity to go into the lake. It was very cold, and I've been doing some therapy for my healing using natural methods like cold water therapy, deep breathing, and it was so exhilarating. I really enjoyed it. It is challenging, and you do need to kind of prepare. I have been having cold baths and cold showers, so I kind of acclimatized my body to this kind of cold treatment. So I wouldn't advise anybody to just go into a freezing cold lake. You can get a shock from doing that. But it was just such a wonderful experience on this journey for me, and now I'm addicted. Love it. My phone battery kept dying and I forgot to take my camera, so the whole of this trip has been filmed on my phone. So sorry about that, but I just tried to capture as much of this 2-day trip as I could. So hopefully it's coming across okay. So this is a bit more of the campsite. You can see how massive it is. Huge. And this is a little walk that you can take over the other side of the campsite. So you go over a little bridge, and it's a lovely walk. I really enjoyed going up this one. I'd like to have explored it some more. You can get up to the walking path and a few other paths from this kind of area. So apparently there's a waterfall a mile up the walking path, which I'm absolutely really looking forward to coming back to visit. Beautiful. Hello. Hello, little angel. I had to show you my double salads. This is how I have them, back to back. I eat about 1.5 and have the other half later. Good morning, everybody. I just woke up and it's my last morning here. My bed is all cozy. I've got my electric blanket on and I use my little Diddy heater. But yeah, feeling happy to go home and get back to seeing my house, but it's very sad to leave this place. I can't wait to come back. What an adventure it's been. I actually woke up at 4 AM. I couldn't sleep since, so I got to see, not really a sunrise because it's very cloudy, but I got to see the day begin. Hear the birds. So hi everybody, I have been on an amazing trip, saw some beautiful scenery and even went swimming in the lake, which was amazing because I've been doing lots of cold water therapy. And I'm a little bit addicted to it now. I really, you know, if my joints are ever sore from working out, I actually crave getting into cold water. So I hope you enjoyed this journey and enjoy watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. And if you want to be reminded when a video is coming, you can click the bell and it will send you a notification. Thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next adventure. Bye-bye.